Hello, it's Jordan again. Sorry it took me a while to do this update video from sleeping in the van. I basically just got sidetracked the day after. So it went very well. I got to sleep straight away. The diesel heater, the heat is amazing. My house does not get this warm, so I'm finding that I'm sleeping a lot better because obviously I'm warm and the heat is knocking me out. Not that I was ever freezing cold in the house, but it just, it just gets a lot warmer in such a small space. So that's really good. I'm on this bed. This bed is no good. It must have a teeny leak because it keeps going down, not fully, but enough that I'm sort of in the middle, like a cake that's collapsed. So, and then I woke up the morning after and it had sort of partially deflated, and I literally had to fight my way to get back up. Like, I felt like I was being sucked inward. So Trudy's, it's Sunday today. Trudy's going back anyways on Tuesday for the next installation of like the furniture and things, ready for the end of February. So I'm not going to bother. I've just keep pumping the bed up. It seems to stay up for a few hours and then it goes down, so it's fine. I'm really tired from work. So tonight, just before, was quite funny. The diesel heater went off and it goes cold pretty quickly, even though the van's insulated and things. So I was like looking at the little panel, the little controller for the diesel heater, and it said E8. I thought, oh my god, what's going on? So I thought, right, looked at the little diesel tank at the back that's still hidden in the Aldi bag, and it still had some diesel in at the bottom, but then I looked where the pipe feeds in to the side of the tank, and the diesel wasn't sort of cut. It was just slightly, but I think it had obviously ran out. So I thought, right, okay, so I'm gonna have to go to the petrol station. So I drove down to the Shell petrol station in Ulverston and thought this is going to be really good, because I've been really worried about, I do not want to spill any diesel in the back of the van. Oh my god, if I even spill a drip it's going to smell. So I thought this is the test. So what I did was I got a handful of paper towels, took the diesel, the nozzle off the thing, and I put the paper towels over I undid the diesel tank top, which is a big wide one like I showed you in the last video, and I held the paper towels over the end of the nozzle, went to the tank with it like this upwards rather than sort of downwards, and then let go of the paper towels and put it in quick but very carefully, and it was fine. I didn't drop a single, well, I didn't spill a single drop, should I say. So that was a good achievement. And then to lift it back up to pull it out, that's normally when it drips out, isn't it? But I was really, really careful and it was fine. So I was really proud. Put the cap back on, went and paid everything, got back to my spot and fired it up. Now it smoked for quite a while, but I think it was probably just like maybe a bit of air have pulled through. But it's on my feet here, I can't even tell you. I just like, it is amazing having, obviously it won't be like this forever, because when the bed's at the back here, because I won't be down here where I am, I won't be able to have the blower on my feet. But just for now, it's really nice. It's like I'm in bed, and if I want an extra waft of really warm air, I just like cock my leg up at the bottom of the bed like and let the air come in. So that's great fun. I've decided on some new things for the van. I absolutely hate that solar power charger, not charger, whatever it is, I don't even know. I'm not technically minded, and guess what? I don't care. But whatever that is, I hate it. So I've decided on this panelled wall, the bed's going to go up to about here, I think. it will go up to about there. So this could be where my feet go. Head can go over there, which is a clear wall, all good. And on this wall, up there, fixed over that all the way along, I was thinking I could have a high unit going right up to the ceiling. Obviously that'll be on the wall inside the cabinet, but then I'll have all that extra space there. So I thought I'd made some good decisions there. This wall, because this is then going to be like my headboard wall, if I get him to make the bed slightly as high as that, mind you, no, I'm going to be too high up, aren't I? I ain't got that much room. I don't want to feel like I'm in a coffin. Scrap that idea. I was just thinking, because of the recesses in the panel, maybe if I got him to build the bed right up to there and have that extra, look at the extra space that I'd gained there. Well, see it there. It's quite a lot. It's definitely some toes. But anyway, no, because if I did that, I'd be too high, which is a shame. I don't live that high. Maybe I should get something and prop myself up and see how I feel about that. Anyway, so the cabinet idea on this side's still a really good idea in any case. And then I've decided I was just going to get a curtain for here, like a thermal curtain. But I've decided I don't want to do that now. For the windows, I'm getting like, do you know the blinds that sit inside and they're almost like, they're not a paper, but they look like a fan, if that makes sense. So I'm having those ones, they've got a little tab on and you just pull them up and down. But here, I've decided, I'm just going to use my feet, I'm tired. Where the double seat is, I'm going to have that all panelled in, like literally up to the ceiling. And then there'll still be the gap in the middle, because that's where I get through to drive. And then I thought if I did that, it'd be really useful on the, on that side, sorry, where my bubble coat is. If I had that panelled in with timber, I was thinking that I could like make really good use of that space. I could fix a cabinet to that wall then, because I very, very rarely use the sliding door. I mean, look how wide it is. Even if I had a cabinet sticking out there, I've still got loads of room if I do want to come through the sliding door. So that is a definite, because look at all that space there that's being wasted. It's like good, valuable space that could be turned into some sort of storage space. At first I thought I'll make a wall and then I'll just hang coats in it, but even that seems a waste, because don't forget I've got Titty, my TT, which I'm going to put all my clothes in, which I know sounds crazy. And then my coats can just go on the passenger seat, but I thought if I made that into a wall, I could definitely like get some sort of cabinet from IKEA or something to fix to the wood wall, and maybe get some extra lighting wired up, because these downlights are great. They're great for doing videos. They really show up how badly I need some filler here and Botox, and makes me feel really insecure. But they're very good and they're bright and everything. But the one thing I don't like is I don't really have any like small private light, you know, like just a side light or something. So maybe if I get all this wall here panelled, I could have a wire fed through it and have like a little wall light or something, you know, with like a small bulb, or I don't know, some sort of LED light or something. So I was tempted tonight to stay at home, but thought to myself, you haven't had Trudy for so long and now you do, and there's literally nearly just a month left before I move in this van full time. So I thought, I know I haven't got the furniture and things, but it's a really good exercise to do, almost like as a test drive, so to speak. But it sort of gives me the chance to experience different scenarios, like the diesel heater running out and how easy that is to like fill, and just being careful doing that. Lying here and figuring out that, yeah, that's actually a wasted space and I can do that. Oh, something bad else happened as well. The sliding door, even though I've just said that I don't use it, I did actually open it before, and it clunked. So I tried to shut it again and it wouldn't shut. So I was like really pulling on it from that side, really pulling on it, and it wouldn't shut. So I had to get out, climb through, which is no big deal. Climbed through into the driver's seat, went around, put my shoes on because I never have my shoes in here. That's the rule. The shoes stay in the cab. So walked around, looked at the door, and the bottom roller had come completely out of like, well, where it sits on the track. So I really panicked. Anyway, I just like, I touched it and was pushing on the roller to push it back into the rail, and it just seemed to, I had to bang it with like the palm of my hand, but I managed to bang it back in, and then the door slid. So I'm gonna have to be really careful with that. In fact, I don't think I'm going to open the sliding door. It needs some attention. It's not something I'm going to mess around with, but I'll get it sorted. So I don't know when I'll do another video because I will be sleeping out tonight. So maybe if anything exciting happens, I'll do a video. But after that, I really won't be doing another video until the end of February, which will sort of be when I'm moving in. Obviously, I've now recorded the first video, so you had a good look around. Not much has changed. It's all great. It's very cozy. I've decided I don't like this outro. Can you even see any of the floor at the minute? Yeah, this. I don't like the colour of it. I don't like it. Everyone keeps telling me not to touch like a herringbone style, but I love herringbone. And once the bed's in, anyway, I'm not going to go on about that. We will see. But that floor, its days are numbered. I'm going to be changing that at some point to something else, even if it's not wooden, like wood effect. But we'll see. Anyways, I hope I've not bored you too much. This is longer than the last video. I do want to try and keep them down. I will speak to you all again soon. If you've any ideas for that wall, please comment in the video. Thank you. Night night.